Breaking news out of New York City, a judge orders former President Donald Trump to pay a $350 million plus penalty for fraudulently inflating his net worth to obtain favorable treatment from banks and other lenders.
And for more on this now, Jenna Barnes joins us live from the newsroom. Jenna.
Yeah, Ray and Lourdes, the judge in this fraud ruling noting the former president and other defendants' lack of remorse borders on pathological in this case. New York Judge Arthur N. Gordon is fining Trump and the Trump Organization $355 million and each of Trump's sons, Trump Organization executive vice presidents, $4 million. The judge ruled the companies and executives ran a years-long scheme to trick banks and others with financial statements that inflated the former president's wealth, so he qualified for better loan terms and saved on interest. State attorneys argued Trump's worth was inflated by more than $3 billion 1 year. Now, in addition to the financial penalties, Trump is barred from serving as an officer or director of any New York corporation for 3 years. His sons barred for 2 years, the judge stopping short of dissolving the former president's companies.
The judge knows that the Trump team is going to appeal this, and I think he believed that if he took this to the extreme and removed the business licenses, the appeal would have some stronger footing on it to say that Judge Engoron has just gone too far. So the bottom line is the judge hits them with a financial penalty, which he can show how it's calculated and what he's doing, and the non-financial part of this, it really isn't that tough on the Trump family. I think Judge Engoron survives an appeal.
Trump's lawyers say, of course, they will appeal, calling this ruling the culmination of a politically fueled witch hunt. Ray and Lourdes.
All right, Jenna in the newsroom, thank you.